Storytime at Home with the Livermore Public Library. My name is Miss Caitlin, and today we are going to use our shakers in the songs towards the end of Storytime. So please grab a shaker or a rattle for those songs. Welcome, one and all. Let's begin today by doing bread and butter. This is a chant where we need to keep a nice, steady rhythm. Can you do that with me? Let's try. Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say hello as quiet as we can. Hello. Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say hello as loud as we can. Hello! Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say hello as low as we can. Hello! Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say hello as high as we can. Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say hello as fast as we can. Hello. Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say hello as slow as we can. Hello. Very good job. Now, I think we need to wake up our fingers by doing the itsy bitsy spider. The itsy bitsy spider climbed up the water spout. Down came the rain that washed the spider out. Out came the sun that dried up all the rain, and the itsy bitsy spider climbed up the spout again. Now it's time to talk about our early learning tip of the day. Knowing what your five senses are and being able to describe what you are experiencing is really important. So share that with your children. You don't need any special toys or activities. All you have to do is talk about life as you experience it. It's that simple. So talk about the way something smells, the way something feels, what you can hear or see or touch or taste. There are so many different things you can talk about. We use our senses in so many different ways, and often us grown-ups just take them all for granted. But a lot of it might be new for your child, so help them know how to describe it. So talk about your five senses together. Let's sing a song to go along with our early learning tip of the day. This one is to the tune of The Farmer in the Dell, and it's called I Use My Eyes to See. We're going to go through all five senses. Let's start with eyes. And today I'm going to see the book we read. It goes like this. I use my eyes to see. I use my eyes to see. When I want to see the book, I use my eyes to see. Good. Now, what if I want to smell this flower? What do I use? My nose. I use my nose to smell. I use my nose to smell. I use my nose to smell the flower. I use my nose to smell. What if I want to touch? This hat is so soft. What do I use to touch the hat? Oh, my hands. We use our skin and our hands to touch things. I use my hands to touch. I use my hands to touch. I use my hands to touch the hat. I use my hands to touch. Good. Now what about hearing? What do we use to hear? ears. And I'm going to hear my shaker today. I use my ears to hear. I use my ears to hear. I use my ears to hear the shaker. I use my ears to hear. Good. Now, what's our last sense? Do you know what it is? We use our tongues to taste. And I'm going to taste this orange. Maybe later. But let's sing the song first. I use my tongue to taste. I use my tongue to taste. I use my tongue to taste the orange. I use my tongue to taste. Yum, yum, yum. Ooh, it's so sweet. Very good. We used our 5 senses to taste, hear, touch, smell, and see. Now it's time to read a book. Today we're going to read Jan Brocket's Clever Concepts, Cold, Crunchy, Colorful, using our senses. We use our senses every day in so many different ways. This book talks a little bit about the things you might experience with your senses. We have 5 senses. With them we can see, touch, taste, smell, and hear. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 senses. Let's find out more about our senses. Look at all the pretty photographs in this book. We use our eyes to see the world around us. Tall buildings, trees and fields, steep streets, leafy paths. All the things you see, you use your eyes. Our eyes tell us about colors, patterns, and shapes. What colors do you see? Patterns and the shapes? With our eyes, we notice words and signs, read books, and find numbers. We use our ears to hear. We can hear loud sounds, bells clanging, water splashing, traffic honking. Beep, beep. And we can hear quiet sounds. Clocks ticking, bees buzzing, leaves rustling, a cat purring. My cat purrs all the time when she's happy. We use our hands to touch and feel. Rough stones, smooth bricks, sharp spikes, and soft, fluffy flower buds. Although, if I may make a suggestion, I would not touch the cactus. Perhaps that one we can just look at with our eyes. Our feet also tell us how things feel. If water is cold, if grass is springy, if socks are cozy, how pebbles are hard and sand is grainy. And we feel things through our skin. When the weather is cold and snowy or hot and sunny. When it is cool and windy or wet and rainy. We use our noses to smell. Scented flowers, yeasty new bread, damp earthy soil when we plant bulbs. Bulbs are a type of flower seed, kind of. Some smells are nice. Breakfast in the morning, blossoms in spring, ripe peaches in summer. Some are stinky, like garbage or a rotten apple. Stinky. We use our tongues to taste. Sweet candy, sour lemons. Salty peanuts, bitter lettuce leaves. So many different tastes. We can taste many flavors. Juicy cherries, spicy chilies, and jammy cookies. Oily salty fish, fluffy vanilla frosting, cool minty toothpaste. What's your favorite flavor? So many to choose from. Often, we use more than one sense at a time. Can you say which senses we use when we cut out cookies? Oh, Well, you can feel the smooshy dough. You can smell it. Maybe if you take a nibble, you taste it too. You can see it, can't you? Do you think cookie dough makes many sounds? How about then when you take a walk outside? Oh, there's lots to experience with your senses outside. Sometimes we use all 5 senses at once. See a pretzel's knotted shape. Feel the shiny glaze. Enjoy the mouth-watering smell. Hear it crunch and taste the salt. Yum! We use our 5 senses every day. Can you name them all? Sight, hearing, touch, taste, smell. Which senses are you using now? The end. Now it's time to sing another song. Today we're going to sing Head, Shoulders, Knees, and Toes. It's a great way to practice naming your body parts. I know we've talked a lot about our sensory organs, like our eyes and our ears and whatnot, but we can also talk about some other parts too. So let's sing Head, Shoulders, Knees, and Toes together. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes, knees and toes. Eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes, knees and toes. Very good. Now it's time to use our shakers for the next 2 songs. The first shaker song we're going to do is our alphabet song. So please shake your shaker with every letter that we sing. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time won't you sing with me? Very good. And now let's sing Shake Your Shakers Up. Shake your shakers up and shake your shakers down. Shake your shakers dancing all around the town. Dancing on your shoulders, dancing on your head, dancing on your knees. Now tuck them into bed. Very good. So that's it for today's Storytime at Home with the Livermore Public Library. Don't forget to practice talking about your 5 senses, the things you can see and hear and smell and taste and touch. You use your senses all the time, every day, so there's lots to talk about. Before we say goodbye today, let's sing one more song. We're going to sing Tickle the Clouds. Tickle the clouds, tickle your toes, turn around and tickle your nose. Reach down low, reach up high, story time is over. Now say goodbye. Goodbye, everybody, and I will see you next time.